Back everybody. So it's been a few days since we streamed last. Do a fresh spawn on Goblin's Head. Normal gear. Good. Where are we? Two. Died there. Okay. Okay. Delete that RV. Death position actually as well. Good. Not a bad start position. Okay, we're going to need food, we're going to need water. So we need a rope. Castle I built. That got a well on it. I think it has. Okay, so let's push up there. No, there's bear up there. No, maybe not. So town there. That has a well on it. So that would make the most sense. So we'll RB that well. Create. That's me. Here's. Here. No, not appearing. Okay, give me a second, guys. Be right back. Oh, well, the mark is not appearing. Oh, there it is. Good, good, good. Make our way in that direction then. Hopefully we'll find some rope or something else that we can use. Through. And then we can fish. If we can fish, we can survive. There are other players currently on the map. As per the normal, it's not an exact science. Survival on here. I normally do. That knife there, bandages up there, up there, and there. Move bandages over to that one. Don't want that there. Let's bring it off, make sure I've still got it. Move on. Hi there, how are you? You good? Come on, Mr. Zombie. Let's have a fight. I need your helmet. Ah, Mr. Merv. Yeah, a free helmet. Goblin server, hold on to everything. Oh, he's got a better helmet, hasn't he? He's got like a proper helmet. Donate the helmet to the Goblin. Goblin's helmet. Oh, that was a gas one. Evil Goblin. No helmet then. Really? You kept hearing explosions? Oh, who'd have thought? I could tell you. It wasn't a mine. Oh, it could have been a mine, actually. There is active minefields that spawn in on every restart. Just under 1,000 mines spawn in. That work. So if you see a sign saying danger mines, it's truthful. No. But it'll be because zombies have a 25% chance of blowing up or letting off a gas grenade when you kill them. And if they spawn in the world, they'll also blow up on spawning. So be careful. Catch up the word, something like someone stepped in a mine. I got a new bottle of markers. Oh, I'm gonna start. I'm a few sips in. I need a cup of tea. Okay. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Let's have a chat. I see you. I see you. Yeah, so because they spawn in damaged, I have a few that will just spawn in and then blow up as soon as they spawn in. Just to make the world feel a little bit more alive. I hear you, Mr. Zombie. Where are you? Horrible creatures. You can stay over there. Oh, no, you can't. Okay. Yeah, so 25% chance that when you kill a zombie, it's going to be bad news for you. Either a flashbang that will take you out, stun you, put you on the ground, or a gas explosion that will cut you. So take them out at range, or take the risk. Also, whenever any flashbangs or gas grenades spawn in the world, they'll just blow up as soon as they spawn. It's because it's 11 years after the infection. The weapons and ammunition they had on them is now unstable. So, obviously, when they were soldiers 11 years ago, the stuff was fine. We now fast forward 11 years. They've been walking around as zombies for so long, the stuff is unstable now. So it could blow up at any moment. And I'm an evil goblin. it just makes things a little bit more interesting. And because it doesn't happen every time, you can't target which zombie's going to be the type and stay away from them. And the things won't kill you. Yeah, obviously if you've got very low health when it happens, they will do. And if you've got no bandages, they could do. But getting bandages isn't really a problem on here. You know, pick up a pair of jeans, put them on, rip up your old pair, and purify them using the iodine we give you. My next problem is food, obviously. Food's a bit of an issue, because we don't spawn you with any food anymore. You get a fishing hook still. That needs to go down there. Right, that needs to go to... no, that needs to go there with me, and that always needs to go there. Can I rip up that? No. Throw it away, it's not needed. That we're saving for fishing line. Obviously a severe lack of everything in the world that you need. But there are also Merv working minefields, just to pre-warn you. As I said, 1,000 mines spawning in. Peacoat can't be used, can't be ripped up. T-shirt that's ruined can't be ripped up, but the peacoat is slightly better than the T-shirt. That I don't need. Shade of use? No. Oh, gas. That'd be a zombie that blew up. So sometimes they'll just spawn in and blow up, which again adds to the problem. Yes, yeah, no, and I get that, and he had a conversation with me saying what could be done or not done. Picking up a Ruger because you don't have another choice. Merv would be so proud. He said, "Could we run together?" And I said, "Yeah, you can run together. You can't share a base. The chance of building a base on here, Merv, is so low. Realistically, of getting a code lock is sort of end game." Pair of gloves, we'll have them. But my priority now is food. Massively is food. Oh, now that is worth it. Nothing in them. Put them up. 2-2, I love it. On here it's worthwhile. By tomorrow we're going to have another mod in that lets you repackage ammo, because you can sell boxes of ammo back to the trader for nails. Yeah, I'm just there for the run, to be honest. Yeah, I get that. And for you, that suits you fine. That's your playstyle. You don't really do base building. You do a run, you play it, you enjoy it, you move on. And that's fine. No, I'm the base builder. Yeah, packaging up ammo tomorrow will be the new thing coming in. Don't want that. Normally, but nights are dark on here. Housing estate next. Oh, bugger. You learn to, when you kill a zombie, back off straight away. Oh, God tier. But getting hold of some nails, even though you're not going to build, is quite useful because a trader does have some things to sell you that might make life easier. There was an explosion. A nasty zombie blew up. Again, that's massive. But we're still searching for food. There's a player around. Yeah, so that's a zombie spawning in with a flashbang on them, or a player stepping on a mine, or a zombie stepping on a mine, or AI in one of the castles stepping on a mine. I saw you were on the other day, and I gathered you would have come on just to do a little recce to see what it was all about. Can be an enjoyable little run. At least there's an end game. There's stuff to do. So yeah, so packing up ammo will come in tomorrow. So if you get 20 rounds and a piece of paper, you better turn it back into a box of ammo, and then you can take that to the trader and sell the box. Obviously nails will allow you to do things like buy a crossbow. And obviously you've got the wheel in the trader that's got prizes in it. Oh, food will be always an issue on here. That's why we spawn you in with a fishing hook. If you get 12 rags, so you can make a piece of rope, then you can go fishing. So we give everybody the ability. They are going to rip that straight up, turn it into rags. As soon as we get to 6, another pile of 6, then make yourself a piece of rope. And then as soon as you get a gun, there's plenty of wildlife. And most of the loot crates, once you get keys or access to them via other means, have a tin of food in, or a can of drink. But getting that first, getting your piece of rope so you can fish, is massive. But my philosophy on it is not every life should be guaranteed survival. It's a survival server. So, I'll take the box of 357. I want the piece of paper. Because it's not a guarantee you'll live. You know, it's not too hard. Something blew up. You have people on here that are base building. And you can get from the trader or from airdrop, from loot crates or the timed crates, a garden. Oh, you've got 3 more rags to go, and we've got rope, and then we can fish. So it is doable. Let me do that already. Nope. One more piece. I mean, when we used to have horses, we spawned everybody in with a piece of horse meat, but that was too OP. We give people a fishing hook and the ability to rip up clothes. So, there we go. Piece of rope time. You'll catch a fish. Long stick. Ah, you were running around earlier. Welcome. I had seen in the server files that you were on earlier. I don't come on very often, obviously, so it's quite nice just to pop on. Yeah. My special lizards. They're not too bad on here. You just have to get used to them, don't you? Bloody crocodiles. I'll be doing some balancing this week on the server. When it's offline for 3 hours tomorrow morning, the loot crates will be done, and then there'll be a lot of balancing done. And I'm adding another mod that will allow you to repackage ammo so you can sell it to the trader when it's back in its packets. So you can then collect ammo parts, at least. You know, that will help players. Fishing's certainly not an exact science on here. It's easier to fish on Chernarus or live. That'll do. You can't repack yet. I haven't found enough of anything to repack it yet. So there is a lot of loose ammo around if you look. But yeah, tomorrow the mod will come in to allow it to be repacked. Because I realised that players have wanted that for a while as we requested it. I just needed to find the right mod to do it that wasn't too OP. And I wanted it to have that, you had to have a bit of paper to do it. Force players to make choices all the time. I think it's good. And I expect we'll get the trader to sell a piece of paper for like a nail or for a piece of paper. Lit. So my thoughts on here is you basically need to eat within 45 minutes and drink or you're pretty much going to die. And that's all right. It's what it is. That needs to stay there. Ammo needs to go there. That first aid kit, that goes up there. Repair kit can stay down here with the water bottle for the moment. Helicopter going down. Won't be visiting that yet with no ammunition. Where were we? Before I rudely interrupted myself by letting go of the mouse button. But we didn't have a stream yesterday because I was far too hungover, to be perfectly honest. I am streaming now. Won't be a long stream. It'll be a run round, and then tonight I'll be streaming with Dr. Cookie Monster on Livonia, and then tomorrow afternoon we'll probably do a long stream on here. Not sure certain yet. Maybe Liv. Wednesday we'll be streaming this week, so I'm on leave now for 2 weeks. I'm not back to work until 2 weeks today. So we will be streaming probably twice a day. Ah, that goblin juice is mighty strong. Yeah. So Cookie and Lego paid for me to go out to Miller and Carter on Saturday night for my birthday. So they paid for the meal. And then Cookie dropped myself and Mr. Lego in Exeter for the evening. And we went out drinking. And we drank well. I drank well enough to be making shapes on the dance floor. And for them to run out of Red Bull and me then decide that neat vodka was the way forward. But I spent most of yesterday feeling very sorry for myself. Thank you. So I actually had their dirty burger, which was unbelievable. Still with bits of steak in it. But really nice, really, really nice. I'd never been to Miller and Carter before, so I was really impressed. And it was Cookie's idea. Him and Lego planned this idea of it was my birthday, and they would cover my meal. All three of us would go out and they would cover my bit of it as a birthday present, which was an amazing thing to do. Really good. Really impressed. And a massive shock when they told me. Let's hit industrial. So we have eaten. We've still got fishing rod with us. We need a well next. But yeah, I was really impressed. And I wasn't, as much as it wasn't, their onion loaf is amazing. See, I'd never eaten there before, and when I looked at their burger, and I was like, actually, it's a burger and chips, but it's a proper, like a really nice burger. I was like, I've got to give it a go. You know, I think posh steak is probably wasted on me, because I think Wetherspoon's steak is posh. But I was so impressed with the burger. And it still had shivers, like small shavings of steak on it. Okay. No, but I was massively impressed with the place. And it, as much as it, obviously I'm not going to say how much it was, the meal, but when I thought it was actually for 3 of us, I didn't think it was too bad. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Can't use my knife on you because we can't risk losing that knife. So, on here, either getting some money together and popping to the trader, popping to that trader and buying a crossbow, or finding a crossbow will be a godsend. Hoping for a weapon up here. Not to be. He's triggered, but he's not. Town. Push into the town. I need to get to a well, don't we? Whatever. Could go via police station. Because at least we've got a chance then of a MP5. Then hospital for a rucksack. Something's going down. Do. Sorry, Mr. Tutu. Oh, God. Here he comes. Gas. No. Yep, gas. No problem, Merv. Oh, buckety foo doodle. Right, we need to get onto a vehicle to deal with these. Police station it is. Find a right way in though. Yo, welcome to the stream. What's up? It's me. Yep, it's you. I've been good, thank you. Yourself? Trying to tactically make our way to the police station. Oh, here we are. See if we can get something with ammo. Anything. Shotgun will be good. Finding Mosin ammo on my servers, it's not easy. You got a gun? I have got a gun, but no ammo. I build survival servers, and this is one of them. So we have ammo. We don't have high tier weapons spawning in. You have to get them from endgame, and getting hold of ammo is hard going. You can't buy your way to victory. You can sell ammo to the traders, you just can't buy it. So when you do get ammo or loot, 80% less loot on the servers. Zombies will randomly blow up because obviously they became zombies 11 years ago, and any ammunition they had on them is unstable. So, oh, I see. Wish you luck. Thank you. But you can rip up clothes with your hands, and we give you iodine so you can make bandages yourself. We give you a fishing hook to start with, so if you make rope, you can get by, and we give you a basic knife. After that, you're really on your own, and everything spawns in, as you can see, pretty much dead. When you find something pristine, that's like endgame. I know, I was here when you were setting up your servers. Okay, yeah, so this is all a little bit... So my next push is medical. So I've got a chance of a better rucksack then. Been a sec, I was in here normally every day. Okay. Thank you. That's always appreciated. Chicken nuggets. I remember the name. I do remember the name. I just don't stream very often on this anymore. I'm normally building stuff for it rather than streaming on here. I normally stream with Cookie on, like, PvP Worlds. It's nice sometimes to get a run-in on your own creation. Just to see if it's too easy and if it needs tweaking. I think the balance is probably about right at the moment. I think so. And that's not meant horribly. That's, you know, I have a memory like a sieve. I really don't remember anything. I'm not even going to pretend that I do, but I sort of remember the name. Need that for bandages. Build up a stack. As soon as we've got 6, we'll turn them into something we can use. They're only worn. I'm going to carry them, you know. Because that's quite useful. Finding footwear on my servers is massive. Right then, over there's the RV. Can't get through those ones. Go to the middle of here. There should be a shop here. Another pair of boots. And we know assault groups spawn in the shops up here. That's worth knowing, you know. Right, pop through the back of here. Zombies. I've turned all the zombies military on this server. Looking for a rucksack. So we'll come here. Obviously meds are needed, but we need a rucksack. That's what we're really after. Oh, unstable. There we go. Have to wait for that to be logged out. Yeah, so I have on medical spawns a big rucksack that will spawn in on medical only. So it's worth hanging around to hit medical to get it. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Just waiting to log back in. Oh, that was an incident, wasn't it? Can't complain. I forgot it was bank holiday and logged into work 2 hours earlier than I should have. Rip this up. No, bin it off. Right, rip up the nurse's dress. We need the rags. I've recovered enough now to game. After my disastrous hangover yesterday. Let's get them purified. Then we've got more bandages. There that we need. Deads I dealt with. Okay, so that was, well, we got bandages out of it, so I suppose it was useful. Right, next is, there is another police station there. So let's hit that police station. What were you drinking? So I don't drink very often anymore. Like Christmas was my last proper drink. Apart from a couple of cans of cider here and there. And then it was my birthday yesterday, so Saturday night I went out. I started off with about 5 pints of cider, then switched on to vodka Red Bulls, and when they ran out of vodka, I switched to vodka orange, and when they ran out of orange, I switched to vodka straight. Basically. Yeah, this is my server. Why everything's ruined and things are blowing up randomly around me. I was drunk enough to be a 52-year-old that hit the dance floor and was making drunken shapes and was chatting up anything with a pulse at one point. Attempting to, badly. Getting told in no uncertain terms to fuck off. It was good. Good night. Fun times. Don't think I wanted to go there. Okay, mate. I just came under fire. I think from one of my friendly AI that might live on the airfield that I might not have told you guys about. Still need to get to that police station though. Yeah, I thought somebody was on here because I was coming across dead zombies on the road that weren't mine. Now that. $5.45, yes please. Not that we've ever got anything to use for it. Where does Dayz take place? If Chernarus and Livonia are former, I suppose, former USSR countries, because it's set Cold War era, though you wouldn't tell that always from the weapons that have been put in it lately. My own versions, when I run my own maps, it's the same era, but I don't really give them a definition. But you get some maps that are US, some Norway, some desert. That's all right. That's how it that's how it needs to be. Yeah. I want it to feel real. That's why I don't have AI everywhere. Just occasionally. Like, helicopters make sense. If a helicopter crashes, it wouldn't be zombies straight away. So I set them as AI. Endgame areas where the good loot is, I put AI. Discarding their loot. Why would they give it away? But not all of them. I don't want players to get used to there always being AI in certain places. So there's a little bit of a randomizer. So you'll get between like 0 and 3 AI at a spawn. So sometimes you won't get any. Sometimes you'll get 3. And it'll be a problem. But again, it makes it feel a bit more real. The map feels more alive. And I can tell the difference, because whereas last wipe, or before we did this, sort of finished it nearly, we had players that were, everyone had bases. This time round, there are a lot less bases. Ah, okay. And I spawned near here, so I've just been running around the area. Also, at the moment, I'm not really in the mood yet to build a base or gear up. I'm sort of still playing it to judge how easy or hard it is, because that helps me then work out whether I need to tweak things. Get the balance right. If you were fishing and you were shot, my guess it was a player. Because I don't have AI spawn on the coast. And I want players shooting players, because it's a PvP map. Good little base, wouldn't it? That one entrance in, you could airlock all the way up through here. And block that off. Where's my marker? There we are. Okay, I'm pushing for the well. Hi, Sarah's dad. Looking for his chips. No, it was a COD player and you had your chips. That's a better answer, I think. Wrong place, wrong time. Yep, there's that one as well. As well. Do not like this location. Filling up water will potentially been overviewed. Where's the next? Oh, that's quite big on my server. Right, we need to start thinking about the gear we're carrying. We need to also work out where we're going next. Right, next will be probably down to here. That police station. See if we get. Obviously, I'm after a weapon. I'm after ammo. Either ammo for the Mosin or SSG, MP5, something like that. That. Okay. Carry on. So yeah, if we go across here again, but now an SSG would be good because we've got a box of 5.45 and then we could actually hunt animal, which would make us far safer. We're doing okay. That's big on here. Would it fit a Mosin or no? It needs a mount. As we know, it's not a massive map, so when people do go into base building mode, you have to think covert. If you're still there, Will, I'm hydrating with Iron Brew. actually. We don't have a cold currently. We will at some point. We'll have to throw it away, but till then. Once I've finished tomorrow's update, bit of work to be done on the server, then I will be streaming on here over leave and building a base. I'm playing it a bit more tactically. My box of 76254 would go down really well now. Or 308. Longhorn's not a bad weapon system. Bit of body armour would be nice. Though at the moment a scorpion and some ammo wouldn't go amiss. Scorpion mag. Right, what are we now going to start thinking about? They are wet. No, they are warm. They're still pristine. Don't like doing it. Go. Up to. Very cool. Radio sellable. And both of these ripped up, well worth having. You do get through a lot of bandages on here. Oh, here we go, storm time. Been a while. Stamina will be zapped. So if anybody's watching this on the VOD and is interested in playing the server, That is a link to the Discord, should be appearing on the chat now, which you'll be able to access. From there you can find details of the server. Where's next on our trip, because that didn't work out. Good to think about food. If we fish now, well, it's bad weather. And then, when the weather improves, do some cooking. That makes sense. What's that knife? Damaged. Go do some fishing. Pray for fish. Yes. Good enough for me. Right then, now, by the time that we've got down to the lighthouse, it probably will have stopped raining. go. Rain is clearing. So we'll push down to the lighthouse. We need another blade. That's what we need. Dayz down here to deal with, that's alright. Our bandages, they're still disinfected, good. We'll probably get cut. Got 3 to deal with. One's got a rucksack on maybe? One of them come to me. Oh, 2 of them triggered. Bugger. Gauge ammo, worth having. My luck. I can't slide down these anymore, can we? Because our gloves are knackered. We're just keeping them on so we don't get bloody hands when we cut things up. Possibilities for living down here in the future are quite high, you know. Like, we're going to need 1 piece of bark. And because we can't risk putting it in our backpack because we're wet through. Sticks. Oh, I'm bleeding. Purify them. Got another one there we can combine with it. Oh, 6 now, that's good. Yeah. Dealt with. Right, them ready to go for future use. And they're being built up ready for the next lot. Now, take those 5. Them. That one. Find that one with that one. And drill. That out. Can't see it at the moment, can it? Because it's been Daisy. Them in there. Now it can. Put that on there. Get that cut up. Knife has still got a little bit of use left in it. Right, these can go in here to cook because we'll get a better reaction from them. Piece of paper, there we go. That's quick, does it? Right. That goes in there. No, I meant there. And we get that lit. That dealt with. Right. It's infected. Next stage will be that medical. Sort of surviving. Can't take anything off as per normal. Stage is that way. Okay, off we go. Like one with a weapon in our hands. It's not like we can use one. We're staying clear of Zeds at the moment. Just making our way to our RVs as we're looking for items. Obviously we're going to need to hit military at some point. Worth having a little look, isn't it? Won't be anything, but you never know. So you have a little look. There's that. Oh, fuckity fuck, fuck. Yeah. Yeah, but kids don't blow up, do they? Gas. Bugger. I wanted to search those clothing, that stuff. That one's still purified? Yeah. Okay, where were we? Before we were rudely interrupted. Yeah, I suppose that's a fair point. What of that stuff we'll have? Oh, God tier. A proper bandage. And we don't have a lot of space, so we merge those two together. Okay. Where were we going when we were rudely interrupted by that little situation? Okay, we're going to medical over here. Right way through. Hi, John. After searching medical, we need to do police for sure. Then we'll be down there to get some more fishing done if we're still alive. What I wanted. How was your birthday and the drinking session? The drinking session, I spent my birthday with a hangover. My birthday was an amazing night out Saturday night. It was brilliant. But yesterday, it was complete write-off for me, to put it politely. Far better. Right, and they come up to here. We do need a knife now, but this is what I wanted with this rucksack. My god tier rucksack. Search police now. Do with an SSG, really? Yeah, yesterday was just, I was hungover and feeling sorry for myself all day. Yeah, exactly. But it was a really good night. The food was at Miller and Carter on Saturday night was amazing. What condition? It's worn, but I've got ballistic damaged. I'll stay with ballistic damaged, I think. And then I drank far too much cider and vodka. So as much as there's no weapons in here, arguably, how are they? They're badly damaged. Mine are worn. We'll stay with mine. Actually, having the ballistic stuff out of here is pretty good going, even though I don't need it. Police station done. Yeah, it wasn't my best choice. So basically, I was drinking Cottonburg cider, so not real cider, but still. And then when I decided I needed to switch, and I got a thirst on suddenly, so I was necking pints, as in just necking them down, and not caring for my general well-being. And then I switched to vodka Red Bull till they ran out of Red Bull, then vodka orange till they ran out of orange, and then just neat vodka, like a clever goblin. And it was, so we've got like 4 Wetherspoons in Exeter, and the one that I like drinking in is owned by Wetherspoons, but it's not branded Wetherspoons, so you've got music in there and a version of a version of a nightclub, as in they've got a DJ and a dance floor and they're open till 2 in the morning. So we were in there, myself and a guy called Andrew, because Will had gone home, or Cookie had gone home, back to the wife and baby Cookie. And I was throwing drunken shapes and trying to chat up bar staff badly. I deserved to have a hangover, perfectly honest. But it was a good night. It was a really good night. It wasn't too bad, you know, around, because it was just me and Andrew was sort of, for two pints was coming in at about £7. And when we switched on to spirits, for 2 doubles with mixer was coming in at around £9.50. Wasn't too bad. I've got to sort of do it again in 2 weeks' time because it's my boss's leaving do. That'll be the NBC ship. People have NBC suits. Right, where's next in our little bimble? Our next part of this will be realistically right down here. Because then we're starting to push towards prison. And then across to trader. That one, I think, will fit on there. Yes, it will. Which frees up a normal slot for a weapon. So tomorrow we're going to add to the server the ability to repackage ammunition. So loose ammo, you'll be able to repackage when it's in its correct amount and mix with a piece of paper. And then you can sell it back to the trader. So it just means you can rebox ammo. You might need to buy the bit of paper from the trader beforehand, but you'll be able to, at least you'll be able to do it. Which I think is sensible. And I'm going to finish off the last few crates that I have to place in and get working with keys. And then I'm going to rework the crate system and how the keys work. Slightly. I'm not sure if the timed crates are working properly because they've not generated anything for me. So they might be coming out. Won't know that till the morning when I'm in here behind a password and I can test it without bumping into players. But we'll be streaming for about another 10 minutes and then I'll call it an end. I'll be back in tonight anyway to play Livonia with Cookie. Been a good run for 2 hours. I think the balance is about right when it comes to the game side. Maybe a little bit more loose ammo lying around would be useful of random calibers, but or we up the crossbow spawns potentially. But I'm happy with the exploding zombies. That's working because it's random, which is really nice. So so you don't know whether you're going to get an exploding zombie or not each time you beat them up. I think potentially upping the crossbow spawns makes sense. So players have a chance of getting something that can be used for zombies but isn't amazing. And maybe slightly upping the chicken spawns. These scopes are working well. If players keep saying they can't find scopes, but there's 2 hunting scopes that I've found that you could run both to trader. And actually finding 2 hunting scopes in 2 hours, I think that's a good find. And if we don't have the time crates anymore, I will have put something else on that will work. I've got an idea. Something. It will stay with... the other crates that we've got. Right then, I'll call it a stream there. Thanks for watching, guys. I hopefully will see you later when we're playing a bit of Livonia. As per normal, when I'm not heavily invested, I'll finish the streams by committing suicide. Because tomorrow, when I'm back on here, I'll be editing and doing work. So it doesn't really matter. And I will see you all again soon.